What's up, everyone? Everyone in Sydney, Australia, that is. Schneike's back. Back on Friday. Back in Freaky Friday. It's been a second. I missed last week. I apologize. But we're back in it. And Kane, looking a little small, but that's not Kane. That's RVD, according to the little ribbon across the screen there. So we have, on our Freaky Friday, we have RVD. He apparently is dressed up as Kane, which could only mean one thing. Him and Kane have switched bodies. As you can see, we got RVD, and you got that ponytail poking out the back there. So this is a match between RVD and Kane, and apparently Kane's mask is not one you can choose in the create a wrestler image thing. So I opted to go with Kane just unmasked, because after all, this was a request, and it's a shout out to Frederick Sawyer. You wanted some real life rivalries. Well, this is pretty real, baby. RVD and Kane had that great tag team, and they kind of went in a story angle with Triple H and all them. And if they lost a certain match, Kane had to unmask, and so that match was lost. And he unmasked, and he chokeslammed RVD. And they went into kind of a short feud, if I'm not mistaken. So here we have RVD and Kane going back at it around the time that Kane was coming out with that towel over his head. As we can see, the pyros go off. RVD's music, he's blaring, and then here comes Kane, looking all bright. Look at those colors. He's looking pretty good. That outfit fits him well. RVD's never felt this, but K-A-N, silent E. Silent E, yay! Yay, a little bounce for the silent E. So here comes RVD in Kane's body. He went through Kane's closet and found, it's still kind of fire-ish, but it's relatively bright. So RVD enjoyed it. And you can see back there by Kane, there's a table leaning up against the barricade. There's a chair at his feet. I don't know if you saw that. And there is also a ladder in play. We are going to have ourselves a TLC match. There's that ladder. Both these guys are not unfamiliar with double negative. I know they're both pretty used to TLC matches. Kane has been in quite a few. Whoa, easy there, RVD. Your center of gravity is quite higher than what you're used to. Kane's a big boy. I don't know if he can balance on the ropes. He's no stranger to the top rope. He hasn't been doing frog splashes, but he's no stranger to the top rope. But I don't think he can just hang around on the middle of the rope or anything. Anyway, so yeah, neither of these guys are strangers to TLC matches. Kane has been in a few, and RVD, of course, has been in quite a bit of high-flying matches. As we can see, they go at it. A little snap suplex from Mr. Monday Night, or is it Thursday Night, or is it Sunday Night? He's every night of the year, baby. Oh, a big boot from the Big Red Monster or Machine. These guys go through nicknames like crazy. And a running DDT as RVD is, he has to, I can't unmask Kane, obviously, so he had to wrestle in Kane's mask, which is, I think, more of a spit in the face to Kane, seeing how Kane just unmasked himself. And so RVD's like, dude, no one's wearing this mask. I might as well put it on, man. 420, yeah. As RVD kicks Kane square in the face. He didn't have to jump too high for those big boots of Kane to smack RVD's body, shorter body, right in the jaw. And there's a nice German suplex by Kane. Taking advantage of that strength, he flipped RVD over like it was no one's business. I'm not sure if something's floating in the ring, or oh, what a deep DDT, or is this gonna be pin and submission? And if look at that jump! Wow. Okay, you gotta be careful on those ankles, my friend. That's a lot of mass, body mass. You're dropping on feet. You're gonna be hopping out in and out of the ring like that. You're gonna snap something. Well, it's TLC, but in light of last year's, we're getting stairs as well. So TLC S, tables, ladders, and chairs, and stairs. Oh my! Now I think RVD's goading him over as he flips back down. I'm telling you, those ankles ain't gonna do much. Losers press. 5 knuckles straight in the mug, the protective face wear of RVD. And now Cole and King move out of the way. A big boot. Kane is lucky RVD can stretch those legs, because a normal man, RVD's height, cannot do a big boot to a man of Kane's stature. Because we get a knee to the gut. And this is my first recording in quite some time of a wrestling game, or Freaky Friday for that matter. So I hope I can keep up and my voice doesn't go out. This is the first of a few recordings I want to do as well. So you still got it sign in the back. I don't really know who they're referring to. Both of these guys have been around for quite some time. As a big stunner, and RVD lands on the ladder, and Kane going to the air. He knows his body can fly. The body that he is in just hops straight up on that top turnbuckle and soared straight down, and he lifts up those. It took a little second to pick those stairs up. He's not as strong. The agility is one thing, but the strength is a whole different aspect of RVD's body, and Kane has to get used to the fact that he is not the big... Look at it, he has to go on the tippy toes to get over that top rope. And a hurricane... Oh my goodness gracious! Kane with a hurricane rana. What's more impressive, Kane doing that little hurricane rana with a twist at the air, or the fact that RVD's knees didn't just collapse with Kane's body on his shoulder? And I'm referring to RVD's like literal knees collapsing, because that Kane cannot. It was probably hellish just to have that big ass mass over sitting on his shoulders, as now RVD is showing Kane why he comes from the land of the extreme, the ECW alumni. He's climbing the top ladder. Okay, there's some Money in the Bank. Both these guys former Money in the Bank champions. Both of them cashed in successfully. You son of a bitch. You better. This better not end. And I'm going to have 2 out of 3 falls in or something. As we see a big power bomb. And Kane. RVD kip-ups. Like Kane. And now a big clobbering blow. He doesn't need to pull him down. He doesn't need to power bomb him. He just reaches up and smacks his tush a couple times. 1 smack for each butt cheek. Oh, but Kane was playing possum. Another lose-ass press and some punches to the mug. Now what Kane's doing, Kane's centering the ladder again. I hope we're going to see some dives from the top of the ladder, or something. Chokeslam from the top of the ladder. Something from the top of the ladder, because I just don't want the bunch. Oh, look at that dodge, man. First of all, I didn't know you can dodge on top of that thing, man. It's like punch out now. Oh, we got a back of the head blow. And now, oh, there goes Kane crashing down. Please don't do this so soon. Please don't do this so soon. As RVD, he's trying to pull it down. He's trying to pull it down. We've only seen 1 hurricane rana. We want to see more flips. RVD's going to get it. Oh, he lost balance. Too big of a guy. Come on. Oh, don't. You could have climbed up. Uh-oh. This is, okay, well, that sucks. There we have it. The winner of this Money in the Bank ladder match is RVD. It was kind of short, so of course, in traditional standard, we are going 2 out of 3 falls. There's only so much money in that bank, but I only feel like RVD got a little piece of that action. He landed on the bottom rope too. I hope his neck is okay. I hope he can survive. Kicking and screaming in the bottom there. I hope we can get another match out of RVD. Even though he got up pretty good. He does not feel the effects of that drop. One of a kind indeed. Got the old school. Man, the cameraman just walked through that ladder. I hope he's okay too. Alright, so after all the celebration, I don't even know what Kane went. Kane's like, screw this noise. Come on, Corporate Kane, get back here. So we are going to go down and rematch this thing. 2 out of 3s, like I said. 1 fall does not make one a Money in the Bank winner. And as I said, both these guys successfully cashed it in. I believe Kane cashed it in the night he won it against... Was it against Rey Mysterio? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if Rey Mysterio won like the tournament, and then for like a vacant title, and then Kane just came in there and nabbed it from him. I believe that was the case, but I'm not too sure. I know, but I know he did win it and cash in the same night. RVD cashed in with legendary style. It was epic. He called it way ahead, said, I'm going to win it at ECW One Night Stand against John Cena, and he delivered. It was amazing. But now these guys, oh my God, Kane going for some springboard action, but he's not timing it properly as RVD just gets up and plants a deep DDT in there. These guys going at it. They know what's on the line right now. Kane needs 2 wins back-to-back. RVD just needs the 1. RVD going for some low kicks for his big legs. Those tree trunks hitting RVD's knees, and Kane's feeling that pain. A big punch to the side of the ear, but Kane says, his body's used to damage, and damage I can take, as he delivers the DDT of his own. And some violent feet action from RVD, from Kane, excuse me. But RVD, yes, once more, coming back. Kane's not used to doing a lot of kicks, except for like maybe a big boot, you know. So RVD, if he wants to swing those feet like baseball bats, then he's gonna have to swing low. But I don't think Kane's body can handle a roundhouse. It can handle a monkey flip, and what a flip it was. But I don't know about a roundhouse. Got back elbow from Kane, I was about to say Mr. Monday Night, but no, Kane's the big red machine. Fighting Mr. Monday Night. It was on Raw that they had their little unmasking, which is why I chose old school Raw. As RVD flips in there, tries to go for another heel hook. Missed again. Kane flies! Kane flies and once more mistimed it. The cross body landing on the ladder. That gotta hurt. RVD with a snap suplex to the outside. Man, RVD has adjusted to Kane's body a lot quicker than Kane to RVD's. I gotta say that. And we got some more low kicks. You can't you can't walk on your feet. You can't climb a ladder. Well, you can't win this match. Simple as that. And once more with a snap suplex, RVD, he is no stranger to fighting on the outside with a big leg drop. So he's doing that EC dub style. Maybe we're gonna be tossed in the audience. Maybe he's gonna die from the second tier of the audience area. Shut up. I don't know. Big brute to the side of Kane's head. We're going to need a ladder in here eventually if there's a Money in the Bank briefcase floating up. But right now, more pain will be administered as RVD sends Kane to the turnbuckle into the corner, turns around. What's this going to be? He's trying something. He's laid him out. Is this going to be? Could it be? A split-legged moonsault. Has Kane's body ever done the splits? I do not know. I cannot recall. Kane looks like he's paralyzed down there. RVD once again going for those stairs. He's like, dude, this is 2015, man. With TLC with stairs, baby. It's another monkey flip. He miscalculated that. I believe he was aiming for the stairs, but he drops a twisting leg drop once again. This has been, for the most part, all RVD. Both matches. A big DDT almost onto those stairs. That took a lot out of RVD. I think, like I said, it's been mostly RVD, but that big body of Kane is pretty gassed at the moment. Can't imagine he can go on too much longer. He's not that small cardio machine. Even though you can imagine RVD's lungs aren't exactly the cleanest for various reasons, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? As Kane is signaling for a choke slam. He's walking the dog. He lifts RVD's big ass body and choke slam in the center of the ring. What an amazing feat of strength as he tippy toes over the top rope once again. Dude, it's a lot faster if you just... What is he doing now? He's center of the ring. He once again mistimed it. But what a kip up. He is determined. I don't know what's in the right mind of Kane as RVD just chucks the ladder at his face. So Kane, we saw a big choke slam, but we're seeing a lot of springboards and jumps that he cannot seem to land. I think he should just stick with the arsenal he knows instead of trying something fancy. Now, I'm just wondering if that split-legged moonsault was a signature of RVD's, because I think RVD might be going for a 5-star frog splash, as Kane says, no way, Jose, I know you too well. When I'm in the center of the ring and you're on the turnbuckle, I got to get up as soon as I can. And he did, so I think Kane just lucked out on not eating probably the biggest frog splash in the history of professional wrestling. But RVD's going once again for it. I don't know if he has the speed of climbing those turnbuckles that he needs. RVD's body can usually just hop up even after like a 30-minute match, but Kane, he's just barely making it. A chop from Kane. I apologize. I had to pause it for a second because pipes in our walls were being used and came through in the recording. And that was a big suplex of some sort. And now we got both guys crawling. They give each other little headbutts. And now we have RVD hopping back out once again. Taking those big chances with his ankles there. And Kane following him out. And that turns immediately around. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, RVD? And RVD swings with that kick, somehow causing Kane to be dizzy. But I think Kane was playing possum as he goes for another loseth right on the side of the ladder there. You can imagine that ladder will be used shortly by one of these two guys. As Kane finally lands a springboard crossbody, and he goes for a second one and lands on the back of RVD. Interesting tactic, I guess you could say. And now we got Kane leaning up against the ropes. RVD's going for something. What is he going for? He's going for, wow, what a decapitator of some sort. With Kane's throat hitting the bottom of the rope. Can't imagine that feels good on the man. But Kane's still standing tall. Takes RVD down once again. Loses, smiling from the heavens. Kane landing a leg drop. A little awkward Kane is with his moves. With the crossbody to the back, the leg drop is a little iffy. But now Kane, RVD, sets up the ladder. He goes straight for it. He doesn't even try to take Kane out. Kane just dumps the ladder. What are these two going to do now? With RVD now gaining control. We saw a tease of RVD with those setting up the 5-star frog splash, and then with Kane's choke slam. You can imagine these guys are pretty beaten up and worn out. We got another set of stairs coming into play here as RVD once again hops out, and apparently he just sets it down and eats a ladder shot to the jaw. I don't know what Kane's plan was. Maybe just to hold RVD at bay because he's kind of stuck now between a rock and a hard spot. He can't seem to get in, so he just chucks the ladder in. RVD's remembering how tall and strong he is. He can just throw the ladder across the ring. As we get a karate chop straight to the throat or the upper chest of RVD. Big punch. And go for that side slam. Signature move of Kane. You know there's another. Yes, there is. There's another wake up time. We got another choke slam on the way. Could this be on? It might be. Ooh, it might be. Oh my God, he's going to choke slam him straight onto the ladder. Straight onto the ladder, the side of the head and the shoulder, crashing down on the steel ladder. Oh man, RVD's laid out center of the ring. This is Kane's opportunity to tie it up. He just has to stand this ladder up, and he does as he knocks RVD a little bit. As he's ascending to the top. RVD on his feet. He's not waiting for Kane to go all the way to the top. He just pushes that ladder right over, stands him up, and sends him to the corner. Could this be the setup? Is it going to be I was going to say, is it going to be a 5-star frog splash on the ladder? But no, it's actually going to be a split-legged moonsault onto the ladder. Kane on the ladder. Rob Van Dam on Kane. He sandwiches it. It's like a RVD steel ladder with a big bunch of Kane meat in the middle. Now what's RVD's plans now? He's putting Kane all the way up there. Oh hell no. Is he going? Did he have three finish? My boy had 3 finishers. We got ourselves the first OMG moment in Freaky Friday history. I believe. I don't even think they went through like the barricade with the one finisher. We have RVD superplex Kane to the outside. Insane. And just, okay, why not another little baby suplex? Another little baby suplex. For all time's sake. Oh my goodness gracious. And he is not letting up. He could win this no problem right now. And I think he just wants to torture. I think he knows he has this match won. And he just wants to deliver more pain, which he is not successful at doing as Kane steals that ladder. And now Kane's just climbing up that You know, you pick up those stairs, RVD, if you want, but I'm gonna go after this briefcase, and he does. Wow. And RVD is like, no, let me go up there and double check. Let me go over there and double check. Oh no, there's no briefcase up here. It must be true. Okay, so the replay booth is going crazy because there's too many spots to recall. This was freaking amazing. I don't think wow, I didn't expect this, of all things. An effing superplex to the outside, a 3 finisher, OMG. Blows my mind. Why the referee, the computer would go for that, I have no freaking clue. It did cost RVD quite the entire match, actually. He could literally just roll back in the ring and climbed up and won it. He chose, well, for Kane's head's lucky he didn't hit those steps, but he chose. Was this a baby ladder? Is that a baby ladder? Wait a second. Wait a second. Since when do we have baby ladders in this thing? Is it like a... Do we have like midgets and like Hornswoggle as well? Like, can I get like a midget Kane? Wait a second. That's crazy. Okay, I don't remember that in the last victory celebration, so that must be like a glitch, because that one ladder that he did the split like a moonsault did seem to cut into the mat a little bit. I'm thinking it's standing up properly, it just cut into the mat, but that looks like a baby ladder for babies to wrestle. I believe during the commercial breaks they get like baby Eddie and baby Chavo to wrestle like they did in Mexico. Anyways, okay, so we got a tie match here. We're going to go for the rubber match here. How many times can I say here in a sentence? We got, once again, RVD and Kane. I don't know if they can top that second match. That was one hell of a match, but we're going to go. This might go a little bit long, given that it's not a pin or submit type winning stipulation. But we'll see. We will see how long is long, as Kane tried to rally up against RVD, and RVD's strength too much for Kane to handle, but Kane's quickness too much for RVD to handle. I think the adjustments have been made. There's a perfect leg drop, unlike that awkward one from the second match. I think adjustments were made. As you see a big punch right into the exposed chin of RVD. Oh God, those blows, man, we really weakened RVD. RVD has not been the same. I think, even though that superplex to the outside was an attack onto Kane, I think RVD didn't land right, especially in one of those moves following the superplex. I think RVD might be a little concussed or something, or maybe he's a little high. I don't know. I'll just say it. He might be a little high. Okay. I don't know what's going on right now in his mind, but I think with everything that happened and his big body that obviously isn't a cardio machine like RVD's body, I think RVD is feeling the effects of going the distance. As Kane bounces off the top rope, RVD gets him and drops him down in this kind of reverse DDT Christian move of his. As the black guy standing up there disapproves of this new flashy colored Kane getting some offense in. Another twisting leg drop. And once again, this time with a knee to the back of the neck. I don't know what's the objective here of RVD, but he is working the neck and the back of the head of Kane. Maybe he's gonna go for a chokeslam. Who knows? Kane's body could pull a chokeslam off, obviously. So maybe RVD is going to take advantage of that and try pulling a chokeslam off of his own. We did see a couple chokeslams from Kane, which was exciting. I'm kind of hoping for a tombstone pile driver, but we shall see. Big knee from the big red machine. Side slam. That was a signature, baby. That was a signature. He's telling him to stand up. He's telling him to stand up. Kane's setting him up. He's gonna go. There's no counter. He's going up. Comes crashing down. What a choke slam. I was gonna say RVD gets up pretty fast from that side slam because there's not a lot of height, not a lot of power And then he got up relatively fast from that chokeslam as well. I guess it's too early in the match to count RVD out. As he chases now Kane to the outside. And Kane playing a little mind games, a little trickery. He hits with a clothesline to the back of the head. And now with a big DDT on the outside, talking some trash. He's going for some leg action. Perhaps Kane's worn out legs won't be able to crawl up those ladder steps. I don't know what Kane's looking for now. He's looking for a weapon. This is TLC. We haven't seen a chair yet. So perhaps Kane is looking for a chair. Chairs are located under the ring, fellas. Under the ring. And they meet on the other side. Camera side. Camera side. Vince is yelling to the referee, tell him to go to camera side. We can't have all the match on audience side. We need some camera angles. Just like that superplex. As now Kane throws that ladder into that knee. So I think that's his strategy. I think Kane is working RVD's knees, knowing that RVD's a big guy. He probably won't be able to make the climb. But you work those knees, RVD says. I'm going to work that head. And, oh, a big ladder shot after the kip up. But Kane sells it. Well, he kind of sells it. He's a little bit dizzy. He's trying to crawl his way up. As we can see, now RVD was going for the top, but Kane, before RVD got about halfway, knocks him down. Big DDT to RVD. Kane is feeling the effects of 2 long matches and being in the middle of a third. And now both men are back on their feet. A big punch to the face. It just dawned on me that because I'm using old school Kane, we got the slow chemical entrance music, which kind of makes me want Kane to win as he goes for a springboard and completely mistimes it. Or maybe RVD just has it scouted too well. Yeah, I kind of want that theme music, the slow chemical Kane music. I'm loving it as Kane is setting up for that signature. Signature one more time. Split-legged moonsault right down the center. That's a big torso coming crashing down on that smaller Kane. But that also means we have a signature, a finisher stored up for RVD, who now counters the corner clothesline and goes for a flip. Oh, he takes him down. There's no pin. That move, that's all this impact. Now RVD going for that ladder. So we have RVD with at least one finisher that we know of. And last time he had a finisher or two, he shocked the world with a big move. Let's see what he does here. He might actually, he goes for a big running shoulder. Oh, Kane looks so sad on the bottom there. He looks so sad. What is he doing? What is RVD doing? RVD is insane. What is this man doing? What is this man doing? Van Daminator to the rib. To the ribs, to the knees, to the hip, you don't stop her rocking. Oh my God, what a jump. He sailed across the freaking ring, man. He just flown. And with that, you think he has this match won, but Kane's on his feet already. I can't believe this. And if Kane got him. He got him by this G-string. He got him by his G-string. And a big kick to the gut. I'm just assuming RVD likes wearing G-strings. I got no reason to say that. I really don't. But I'm thinking the full body outfit hides a G-string underneath. I picture him in Lita's underwear. No reason, like I said, just for that, but I just picture him. He was going up for that briefcase. I think his feet slipped or something. He fell down and hit the ropes. He hit both the middle and the bottom rope. Ow! And Kane once again working on that knee. Oh my God! I think that's why he fell off. That knee was too sore. And then his attempt to climb back up was easily thwarted. Can't say that word. Shut up. What was that kick? Oh my goodness! I think Kane is kung fu fighting up in this ring. That kick was amazing. That kick, wow. Yeah, that kick is, oh my goodness, that big move from Kane. RVD went for a high kick, a high swooping kick, and he can't get the extension that he's used to in his body with Kane's, and Kane had that scouted. And now he's tugging on that briefcase, which you gotta imagine is already loosened up. And I think he might get it. I think RVD took too much time, but I'm wrong. RVD got him and he power bombs Kane. Oh my God. Fuck. Left, right. I think this is it. I think Kane's good. Nope. Excuse me, RVD. Nope. He didn't want it. Now he's going for it, which is weird. I think Kane just kind of pulled the leg out from under him. RVD is he's struggling to climb that ladder, and it's not that Kane has it any easier, but this could be it. No, RVD says He lets him down gently though. He does let him down gently. It's kind of nice of him, I guess. Kane in the corner. RVD flips him around. What could he be planning? What could he be planning as he sets RVD up? This could be awkward because there's a ladder right there as Kane says, no way, Jose. He's crawling. He knows that five-star frog splash is coming and says, I don't want any part of it. He drops it down a deep DDT. I honestly, I'm surprised the briefcase is still up there. I am surprised. It's probably like hanging by a thread. It really, I'm at this point, I'm just waiting for it to go X Division and just drop in the middle of the ring while both guys are on the ground, and it's basically first one to grab it wins. In all honesty. Oh my God, there was a side slam set up for the big choke slam. Kane has got the hands around the throat. He's going to lift RVD up and slams him down. That could be the game-winning choke slam. That could be the game-winning choke slam. He has to adjust the ladder just a little bit, and he goes for an insult to injury leg drop, and he picks him up. Okay, screw the game-winning choke slam. Oh, he was going for the punch, but his hand got caught by the ropes, and a little awkward meeting of the minds there that kind of bumped, reminiscent of the Sin Cara NXT match at Rivals with whatever those new guys are, who are the champions, with their awkward match of their own. But that's a different topic. I don't want to get into it. And now Kane set up the ladder, but he's trying to figure out how to climb up it. Took too much time. RVD rolls back in and does wiggle to the ladder and drops it down. As Kane takes an unnecessary bump. He could really have just hopped down if he wanted to. Now RVD into the corner. RVD counters the Kane punch. Are we gonna eventually see this 5-star frog splash? We're going for another split-legged, baby. Now this, if I can ever imagine, is a third finisher. This would be it. Definitely the second. I can imagine he's built up another one. That was a surprise 3-finisher OMG before, so maybe he has another OMG waiting. Oh, a snap suplex onto the ladder. Ouch. As you can see the ladder once again clipping. Could we get the infamous mini ladder in the celebration scene? Now this ladder has made it through the ring. Only time will tell. Only time will tell about the victor and or the mini ladder accommodations. As hallelujah, RVD once again going for the OMG of all OMGs. A big 3-finisher superplex to the outside onto the ladder. Holy shit, I didn't even remember there's a ladder out there. He's superplexed him. Just leave him. He's dead. What are you doing, RVD? He was dead. He's not your friend anymore. You unmasked him, and he Russian leg sweeps you onto the ladder, you dumbass. Why did you do that? He's quicker than you with those punches and kicks. You fool. Don't put him in the ring. Somebody explain the rules to RVD. God damn it, he's going to cost him another match. Oh my God, this is awesome. That's right, sir, in the front row with the Just Bring It shirt. He sat down because there was too much effort holding up that sign. Those signs are heavy. Those signs are at least 1.5 pounds of paper and poster board and marker. It's no easy feat holding those signs up. No. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears from these fans with the signs. It's the sacrifices they make for the men and women of this industry. Unheard of. My hat's off to you, sir, who's still sitting down because he's exhausted. Speaking of exhausted, we got 2 exhausted little babies in this ring. As you got another side slam, which will again lead to another choke slam, which will then lead to another failed attempt to climb a ladder, I can just imagine. We got another big choke slam coming. He sinks it in. He lands. RVD laid out. And she drops the ladder on his face. Okay, so now RVD's back is broken, knees messed up, and he probably lost a tooth or two from that ladder setup as Kane finally reaches, almost fell off, but he finally reaches the briefcase. He's yanking on it. He's yanking. He got it. Kane got it. RVD with a little too much fan service with the big superplex and his sexy thong. And because of that, it cost him 2 matches back to back. Too many spots to show. Let's just go straight to the highlight. Oh, Kane almost falling off there. Now he got a poop too. He got the briefcase and he has a poop. He has a poop coming out. Oh, and he fell. He pulled out the briefcase. He fell. He grabbed that briefcase, dropped down, and he pooped his pants. Ladies and gentlemen, what's that smell? The baby ladders in the ring. The baby ladders. What is that baby ladder there? Oh my God. What a glitch. What a glitch. Did you know that you would see 2 OMG superplexes to the outside, 2 baby ladder glitches, and Kane in RVD's body pooping his pants? Did you know you would see that? I did not know I would see that. Why this camera angle to end these matches? I do not know. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of Freaky Friday and new Money in the Bank for no effing reason, Kane in RVD's body. Now go smoke him up and come back next week for another Freaky Friday. Once again, I apologize for missing one last week. Didn't get around to it. And I thank you guys for keeping your ears to the ground while I am on kind of my February break. I will have this one. I will have another Freaky Friday, and I have another Freaky Friday after that, which might make it all the way to March. If March is still after February, they might change it up. I heard on Twitter they're going to rearrange the M months, May and March. I'm joking. Anyways, till the next time, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, subscribe if you haven't, give it a thumbs up and a comment. I want to hear your ideas. This one goes out to Frederick Sawyer. Thank you. You wanted a real-life rivalry? We got a real-life rivalry. And we topped it off with some poop in the pants. Till the next time, I'm Schneikes. I'm out. Thank you. Exit.